Now,
what got you into DJing?
Who
you saw and you was like, I want to be like him?
Now, who got me into DJing? I mean, the story behind me actually DJing, the 1200s that I actually still have.
Right.
My mother actually purchased them, that set for me.
Right.
So that was back in 1995, because that was when I first did my party. So when I first got into college, I joined the organization, the National Society of Black Engineers.
Right.
And so that year, that was freshman year, they were doing a party. They had a party later on in that semester. And actually, the one that was in charge of, handling the event, she was looking for DJs. And I had never DJed at a party before.
But you were practicing already?
Not really. See, what I have, and this is before the 1200s. I had, because I have a record player, had a record player in the house. So, okay, technically what got me into playing music on the turntable is Wu-Tang Clan. When Protect Your Neck came out,
right,
that song was so big that I had to get a copy. However, they were a brand new group. They did everything on their own. The only way to really get a copy of that song was on the vinyl. So I bought the vinyl.
Right.
And so you talk about like 91, 92, I believe, that Protect Your Neck came out, because I was still in high school. So that song is actually what got me into buying records.
Okay.
So yeah, I can't say there was an actual DJ that I saw that made me want to DJ.
Right.
That song is actually what caused me to start buying records. So
Protect Your Neck. That was
Protect Your Neck. When I heard Protect Your Neck, and like I said, you only, you could hear it on the radio, certain stations, they was playing it, but you
couldn't
find the actual tape or anything like that.
Right.
They was pressing the vinyl.
Right.
Because they wanted the DJs to really pump it. So for me to hear that song over and over again, I had to buy the record. So I actually bought the vinyl for that.
Beach Street?
Went to Beach Street and bought that vinyl in Brooklyn. Bought that, and then from there it was just that, okay, I bought this record, let me buy more records for other songs that I like. So I just started buying records. So getting back to this event in 1995, so I always big up to Natalie Noel. She is really the reason why I started DJing, because I had no equipment actually at the time. I had to get the 1200, but she just, somehow, I don't know how the conversation came up, and I said I could do it, or I said I would do it. And of course,
you never DJed.
I never DJed ever, so I'm not charging for this party, which was
horrible that day.
No, which was in their budget. So it was in their budget. So I did what I had to do to get music. I had to buy records. I had to buy more records. So you talk about, I don't know how much time I had to prepare for that event, but I had to get the 12s, I had to get records and everything, speakers, all that stuff. And actually the speakers, my very first speakers, actually built those. So I don't know if you remember those, but people remember I built those.
I remember
them speakers, and we had them at the camp.
Right.
I actually built that from scratch. So that was my first set. So that's how I basically got into it. So
how expensive was it to DJ back in the days?
It was, because you're talking about each vinyl, for a single, you're talking about $4.99 per single.
And you had to
buy two. As a DJ, you always buy two. So you're talking about $10 per single. And then when you talk about an album, you talk about minimum $7.99. This is before the Bad Boy era, where everything jumped up to $12.99.
Right.
But yeah, you talk about albums for $7.99. So yeah, that's basically a brief history on how I got into the DJing.
Miss Stacy and Bad Man Benny.